let's get into the game against the mother flipping Philadelphia Eagles. Fight Eagles, fight on the road to humiliation.
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They go play action with Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen
Why do you come forward?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goedert. And he's got this down to the 35.
Hurts pass.
Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball is thrown.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Hurts pass.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Lawrence on the stop. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So our initial drive this afternoon results in 3. Not sure that that's a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
You're exactly right about that. I love how you framed it, right? Not sure it's a statement, but at the same time, you're putting something out there, aren't you? Letting them know, hey, we can play today.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
The numbers for Zeke from last week. 20 carries, 79 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best.
So I went into Madden, right?
Make them stop what they do before they go to
I
any
went
type of a
into like a
change.
franchise.
Throw over the middle, taken in.
I know we lost the last game.
Get this one
That
across
was
the
funny.
35.
Went back into it.
A gain of
So we
13,
won.
it's a first down.
I'm confused. That's like a
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Dak
I watched
to
this.
Elliott on the option. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high,
got his man complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Because why not? Why not? Oh, Jesus.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
This
will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
Yeah, now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Draw play, Elliott. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Brought down at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott.
Complete.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Steps away. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Previous play is under review.
Thank you. Grown man catch.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
and that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On third down, it's Prescott. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
That.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
That makes the score.
And that was the old QB one-man band play there in the conversion. They start on the ground with Elliott. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now Elliott.
Oh.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. They feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 16 yards, a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. Oh, Prescott stripped, and he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair, and he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I look, well, all right, never mind. 3rd quarter action now. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass.
Oh my God.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
How?
Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach,
Yeah,
and he talked about how at
hell?
halftime, as a play call.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Hey, man, let's play our game.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
His pass caught at the 4.
Damn, he baby.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Dallas Goddard,
sad. He
his
babied
5th
it.
touchdown now on the year.
baby
And
Dalvin
the Eagles
Wilson.
take advantage of good field position on the turnover to
He was
cash
stiffy.
this one in. And he's got it. That makes our score now 22-10. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. This is Tony Pollard. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
The ball carrier.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
And this way.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd
They're
down.
trying to blitz heavy, but Devontae, thank you.
And Adams has it complete.
Play you backwards.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Oh,
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This is Elliott. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Prescott with the
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy 1st. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
2 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Prescott's going to keep this. And he will not be able to get the 1st as he can get this only down to the 5. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
yo.